Hey everybody, it's JSwaka here. You can follow me on Twitter at JSwaka, all that other good stuff, Tumblr, Instagram, everything. But today I have a special video. Not any I'm gonna do analysis on this. By the way, if you haven't noticed, I'm wearing a red hat and shades, just like Hope. Okay, maybe the shades are not Hope. But anyways, work actually in English class. We have read this book, The Catcher in the Rye, by Salinger, and I decided that I should do analysis on what we discussed and what we have read out of this book. So, summary of what the book was like. It's about this kid refers to everyone around him to being bonus. All seriousness, he cannot find his niche in the world. Okay, the quote I use today is, I'm going to read it right here. This is my homework and what I have done. That means don't copy. I'm standing on the edge of some crazy cliff. What I have to do, I have to catch everybody if they start to go over the cliff. I mean, if they're running and they don't look where they're going, I have to come from somewhere and catch them. That's all I do all day. I just be the catcher in the rye and all. That is on page 224 for all you students out there. And this quote, Holden was thinking this when he was talking to Phoebe. The situation is Holden snuck back home. This is where he seeks help, but doesn't stay. So I'll just let you know that if you haven't read the book, it sucks for you. But anyways, what I take from the quote is that he's had enough of the real world and he just wants to seek or get some comfort from his sister or family. J.D. Salinger applies that Holden is losing his innocence while trying to keep others innocent. The reader can infer that Holden wants to help, but in order to help others, Holden needs to help himself first. Really deep. Think about that. And for the symbol, let's see. This is the context that the symbol was used in, so it's page 78. You know these ducks in the lagoon right near Central Park, so that little lake. By any chance, do you happen to know where they go? The ducks. When it gets all frozen over, do you happen to know? By any chance? The ducks, and Holden is asking individuals like the cab drivers. Have you forgotten about those guys? Yeah, the dirty Sorry, I got carried away. Malodorous cab. Alright, back to the content. He asks them where the ducks go in the wintertime. The symbol represents the cycle that Holden is in. Holden wants to go home or wants to call Jane in the end. He does not do either. Just like the ducks. The ducks leave and then they come back for the spring. And then they leave again when the wintertime comes. It's a cycle, just like Holden. He wants to go home, he wants to call Jane. But he can't. That was a JSwaka production. If you have any comments or want to tell me something I said wrong and correct it, please leave a comment below or you can email me or whatever. But I just did this homework, did this for class, so it was very quick. So just imagine if I had time. Correction. Please use this as a study tool for your test, especially if your English teacher says it's factually right, because I do believe it's factually right. But most of the reasons I gave were because of my opinion or what I thought about that symbol and how it referred to reality.